Hello everyone, welcome to P Maths. If P, Q, R are integers and P plus Q minus R equals 7, P square minus Q square plus R square equals 19, PQR is equals minus 8. Then we have to find out the values of P, Q and R. A version of this problem was appeared in Indian National Maths Olympiad. If you are interested to solve this problem, you can pause this video now and try to solve. Otherwise, let's begin to solve this problem. For that, let's consider this as a first equation, this as a second equation, and this as a third equation. Let's take that first equation, P plus Q minus R equals 7, and let's shift that Q to other side of the equal. Then we have P minus R is equals 7 minus Q. Now let's square on both sides. Then by squaring it, we have P minus R whole square is equals 7 minus Q whole square. By expanding it, we get P square plus R square plus, it's minus 2PR is equals, here we get 49 plus Q square minus we get 14Q. Now let's shift this plus Q square to other side of the equal. Then we have P square plus R square minus Q square minus 2PR is equals 49 minus 14Q. In equation 2, we have the value of P square minus Q square plus R square, which is equal to 19. So, let's replace the P square minus Q square plus R square value by 19 in this equation. So, we can write 19 minus, in the third equation, we have the value of PQR as minus 8. Then, the value of the PR becomes minus 8 by Q from this equation 3. So, let's replace PR value as minus 8 by Q in the below equation. So, we have 19 minus 2 into the value of PR is now minus 8 by Q is equals, let's write this right hand side part as it is. Now we got this 19 minus into minus gives us plus 16 by Q is equals 49 minus 14Q. Then let's shift this 19 to other side of the equal and this 14Q to other side of the equal. Then we have 16 by Q plus 14Q is equals 49 minus 19. By simplifying it, we can get here Q square and here Q ones are. Then 16 plus 14Q square is equals 30Q. Then by shifting, we get 14Q square minus 30Q plus 16 equated to 0. Let's divide this whole equation by 2. Then we have 7Q square minus 15Q plus 8 is equals to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. Let's solve it using a splitting the middle term method. Then we got 7Q square minus 7Q minus 8Q plus 8 equals to 0. Then we have 7Q times Q minus 1, and here we have minus 8 times Q minus 1 equals to 0. So 7Q minus 8 equals 0, or q minus 1 equals 0. We get the value of q as 8 by 7, or we get the value of q value as 1. We know that p, q, r are integer, so we have to ignore the value of q as 8 by 7 and let's consider the value of q as 1. Now let's move on to those first three equations. In the first three equations, p plus q minus r value is 7 and pqr value is minus 8. Let's plug in the value of q as 1 in these two equations and let's try to find out the values of p and r. So first equation is p plus q minus r. So p plus q minus r equals, we have 7, and on the other hand we have pqr is equals minus 8. So p into value of q is 1 into r equals minus 8. So the value of pr is minus 8. Here we have p plus 1 minus r equals 7. Then p minus r is equals 7 minus 1, which is 6. Then we can write p is equals 6 plus p. So the value of p is 6 plus r. Now we got the value of p as 6 plus r. Let's replace this p by 6 plus r at here. Then we have 6 plus r times r equals minus 8. By multiplying it, we get r square plus 6r plus 8 equals to 0. Now again, we got a quadratic equation here. Let's simplify it. By simplifying it, we can write r square plus 4r plus 2r plus 8 equals 0. Then we have r times r plus 4, and here we have plus 2 times r plus 4. So we have r plus 2 equals 0 or r plus 4 equals 0. So the value of r we get as r equals minus 2 or r equals minus 4. And we know that the value of p is 6 plus r. Now with the help of this, let's find out the value of p. So in the first case, let's consider the value of r as minus 2. In the second case, let's consider the value of r as minus 4. So the p is equals 6 plus the value of r is minus 2. So the value of p becomes plus 4. In the second case, if we consider the value of r as minus 4, then 6 minus 4, the value of p becomes 2. So the three set of integers are either it is 4, 1 and minus 2, or the other set is 2, 1 and minus 4. So these are the three possible values of p, q and r. That is the solution. I hope you all got this solution. Thank you for watching the video.